Then, on velvet sinking, I betook myself to linking fancy unto fancy. Thinking, what this ominous bird of yore, what this grim, ungainly, ghastly, gaunt, and ominous bird of yore meant and croaking. Nevermore.
Thus I sat, engaged in guessing, but no syllable expressing, to the fowl whose fiery eyes now burned into my bosom core. Thus sat I, divining, with my head gently reclining on the velvet violet lining that the lamplight gloated o'er, but whose velvet violet lining with the lamplight gloating o'er she shall press, nevermore. Then methought the air grew denser, perfume from an unseen censer, swung by seraphim whose footfalls tinkled on the tufted floor. Wretch, I cried, thy God has sent thee, by these angels he hath lent thee respite and nepenthe from thy memories of Lenore. Quaff, oh quaff this kind nepenthe, and forget the lost Lenore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Prophet, said I, thing of evil, bird or devil, prophet still, whether tempest sent or whether tempest tossed thee here ashore, desolate yet all undaunted, on this desert land enchanted, in this home by horror haunted. Tell me, truly I implore, is there balm in Gilead? Tell me truly I implore, quoth the raven, nevermore.
Prophet, said I, thing of evil, prophet still if bird or devil, by the heaven above us, by the God we both adore, tell this soul with sorrow laden, if in some distant Aden he will clasp a sated maiden, whom the angels named Lenore. He will clasp a rare and radiant maiden, whom the angels named Lenore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Be that word or sign of parting, I shrieked upstarting. Get thee back into the tempest, unto the night's plutonian shore. Leave no black plume as a token of the lie thy soul has spoken. Leave my loneliness unbroken. Quoth the raven, nevermore. And the raven still is sitting on the pallid busted phallus, perched above my chamber door, and his eyes have all the seeming of a sailor that is creaming. His eyes have all the seeming of a demon that is dreaming, and the lamplight washing o'er him casts his shadow on the floor, and my soul lies floating in that shadow, shall be lifted. Oh, nevermore.